Hello everybody and welcome to our frog update. It's week 6 of the Tadpole Diary and I'm just pausing the video right at the beginning because I want you to have a really good look at the tadpole's back legs now. If you look carefully you can see the leg is looking a little bit longer and stronger, but also you can actually see some little individual toes that are beginning to grow at the end of the legs. This tadpole, his tail's looking a little bit worn now, but after another 2 or 3 weeks, the tadpoles will be changing into frogs, and actually that tail will get shorter and shorter and shorter as the frog develops. This little white strand here, in a minute the tadpole swims and it kind of goes over his head a little bit, but it's just a little bit of lettuce that the tadpoles are still busy eating. They're still eating lettuce along with those little water insects. So I'll just let it play so you can have a little look. Keeping very still. You can nearly see through the tail, can't you? It's almost transparent. And something else to tell you, the tadpoles are in a new home. They're not in a glass anymore, they're in a little tank. You'll see it in a minute. Those water insects, the little fleas are still swimming around. So the tadpoles are eating meat as well as plants. So they're still omnivores at the moment. There's another one or two. So you can see just here, that darker little line is that one's back leg, one of the back legs. And this one here, this line here. Okay, the one underneath is a little bit of poo, but the dark line here is the back legs. His mouth feeding and breathing in the water. That's another good shot of this one's little toes starting to grow. And this one. Okay, so you can see the leg and you can see 1, 2, I think you can see 3 toes. Couple of snails. And then inside the tank that they're in now, I put in a rock, a big stone from the garden, because when the tadpoles do develop into little frogs, they will need to climb out of the water and sit somewhere so that they can breathe air. And when they do climb out and we see them sitting on the rock, that will be the time that they have to go back into the pond. And if we look down on them from the top of the water, from the top of the tank, if I pause it here, you can see now that those little bulges here and here are the tadpole's legs growing there and there. So just at the back of their bodies, you can see the legs growing on either side. I also decided to take out some of the tadpoles. So now we've got 5 tadpoles left in the tank. So I hope you enjoyed the update, and hopefully by next week those legs will have grown even longer. Happy weekend, everybody. Bye for now.